When I was like 12 years old, I wanted Firewatch. I bought it recently, and I recorded a little bit of footage of it. And then I realized that there's an issue with my mic. So I was still in what I've guessed has been like the very beginning of it. So far, I saw that there's stuff about Julia, and who apparently was this guy Henry's girlfriend. So I still haven't really gotten through a lot of it. It was still, like, I guess, like the beginning part. So there's that. So I deleted that save file. Again, it wasn't very far. So there's that. I recorded a video that was probably like, it was like not even 10 minutes long. So I wasn't even like a whole, like 10 minutes in when I stopped that recording. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s. You're laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you asked? She says definitely. You're worried she hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. What more do you need in life other than you beer, a view of the mountains, a girl, and a dog? There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You adopt the German shepherd and you name him Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia still loves him all the same. Mayhem's a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. Well, in that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. Dude, these kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. You thoroughfare trailhead. Thoroughfare trailhead is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. We big boy. We big hiker. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it went great. You hold on to a tiny pool of resentment. You make some coffee and you go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. That looks freaking beautiful. You two forks look out. Or 8 miles still. So it was like about here that I realized that my mic was messed up because I stopped recording and I tried to see what it heard, what it sounded like. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. And then I tried recording a little more because I thought about just rolling with it, but then I was like, I probably felt like I should have started it over. Because again, the mic issue. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. I did that. Mayhem runs away. Fudge, it's the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his face in. And your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. And from then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. You convince her to not take the job, or you agree if she commutes back and forth. Here's the thing, though. If you agree and she commutes, you're still not with her. If you just convince her to not take the job, it's like you're with her. Oof. This. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. Yeah. In 1985, Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague after... 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. And she was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Aim is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends. It feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Hey, come here, boy. Hey, come here. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do, Did you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone? You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10, you are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Ooh. Enter the lookout tower. Honestly, that's been like one of my worst fears, has been dementia. I was literally having a conversation like 2 days ago with someone about that. And it's like, I felt like if I got dementia, I would rather someone kill me, like before it progresses to get like really bad, rather than just slowly decline. Because if you've seen someone with dementia and you've seen their slow decline and just them slowly losing their identity in the sense of who they are until they're basically, it's like they're alive, but they're not alive. It's like they're physically there, but their mind is gone. And it's like, it's probably also, it's not only bad for family members, because it's like they have to watch their family members slowly just lose themselves more and more, and it's a huge burden upon other people to take care of them. But beyond that, it's like, can you imagine being in that person's shoes with dementia? Can you imagine you slowly recognizing yourself? Like, the scariest part of it probably is not the end when you're like dying. It's probably when you're aware that you have dementia and you remember that you have dementia, and you slowly, little by little, have those little realizations of, oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Like, I'm slowly decaying. My mind is going. It's like, that has to be, I think that's a fate worse than death. So I would much rather, like, one of my friends just kind of like kill me. I would much rather have someone just like kill me before it gets that bad than to be alive and be basically nothing more than a mumbling corpse. Ooh. Fuse box. Is there a fuse box? Oh.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Arrow? The singular mind.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Where's the... Oh. Hello.
I know
What
you're
up?
there. Your lights are on.
Arrow? Please shift to talk to Delilah.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
She knows that right off the bat.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Oof.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Oof.
Okay.
Wait.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Am I your next victim?
Okay, I sleep now?
But not a husband?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Thanks, Delilah. Day 1.
Good morning,
Well-
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Is that the wife? Aw. Arrow?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew,
Dang, bro.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder.
It's a weird map.
Invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Uh...
Are those fucking fireworks?
Hey. Dang hoodlums. Gotta beat those kids.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Send
That's
Smokey
really
in
my
to
job.
Your
beat the
job is
crap out of
whatever
these
I say
kids.
it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away.
And beat
Go
them with a
down there
frying
and set
pan.
'em straight.
Ooh.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No, no,
We need to beat these kids?
Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a
Come here,
cop.
you little
It's not like
craps.
I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Is that a good place to stop for this? Well, in case you watch this, thanks.